Hello. Oh, what up? How you doing? How you doing? If this is your first time seeing my upper lip, don't panic. It's always been there. You'll get used to this shortly. It's shocking to me too, but it was for a bit. And if there's a bit, you must commit. And if there's an audience, you must start off by saying hello and welcome to Is This Your Card? The new weekly stream over here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. Mimi Wheeler, thank you for being here. It's great to have you all. And we wouldn't have you if there was something even more important than starting every show off with the intro. It's making sure that you all know about patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Incredible. Because of all of you, is all of this. What was the costume? I went as Columbo. My husband told me if I'm going to go as Columbo, if I'm going to buy the jacket, if I'm going to buy a cigar, I've got to commit. So I did. Hey, do you like card games? Then you'll love Pokemon trading card game. I forget if I was on the left or the right. It's been a hot minute since we've done one of these. I was unable to do the stream last week as I had a very upset tummy. I'm playing it low. It was terrible. And then I was in Winnipeg. So we haven't had a stream, which is fine. I mean, it kind of mucks what I had planned, but this just means we have to do a whole month of the second game at some time in the near future. What I'd like to do today to close out our stream, to close out the Pokemon trading card game TCG for GBC, is I would like to play against viewers. I would like to challenge the viewers, because that's the thing that you can do. Now, the quality of online play may vary, but I'm hoping it'll be all right. I got a cool deck planned, and if you're interested, actually, great little thing to mention beforehand. There's a blog that I keep mentioning. It is the Retro Pokemon blog. I'm going to link it in chat right now. Run by multiple-time world champion, a 3-time, 4-time world champion for the Pokemon TCG, Jason Klasinski, the driving force behind Retro Pokemon. I think I'm okay saying that. Jason recently updated this. There's a whole bunch of deck lists that you can pull from this. It's one of the best resources for both the base fossil format that we're playing today, and we have been playing, as well as many of the other formats that you can join in on. It's incredible, and it got updated. That's how wild it is that this format built around cards available in 1999 and only cards in 1999 is still getting updated 25 years later. It's incredible. So check that out. One of the decks I'm going to be playing actually got updated, but I am going to use the version that I built in the first place. It's a Dragonite deck. Also because I picked up all the cards. I mean, I own all the cards for all these decks, but I picked up the cards specifically because I wanted to play this version of the deck. So the deck that I want to start things off with, I have a couple of different decks that I'm going to be playing, is a Dragonite deck. So Dragonite over here, 100 HP. It's a stage 2. So that's an evolution line deck. Don't always see these in base fossil. Retreat cost of 1 and resistance to fighting, no weakness. Pretty good stat line, all things considered. And it has this Pokemon power called Step In. Once during your turn, before you attack, if Dragonite is on your bench, you can switch it with your active Pokemon. So you get a free switch to bring in your Dragonite. Now, Dragonite can be a kind of formidable attacker because it has this attack called Slam. You flip 2 coins, deals 40 damage times the number of heads, but it requires 4 energies. That's a lot, and that's not the most consistent attack in the world. But what we are doing with this deck is basically we're trying to like meta the meta. It's not a meta deck or even an anti-meta deck. It takes advantage of the fact that a lot of decks are playing status affliction, or that they look to set up a position that is advantageous for them depending on who is the active Pokemon. And so this combines, we get this in with 1 retreat cost, and we have the Doduo Dodrio line as well. So Dodrio, incredibly important Pokemon, like one of the original support Pokemon that if you play modern Pokemon TCG, you might be familiar that they're a Pokemon that you play in your deck just because they help your other Pokemon. They're never really attacking. They're doing something to draw you extra cards or return cards from the graveyard or whatever. Discard pile. Dodrio's retreat aid says as long as Dodrio is benched, you pay 1 less to retreat your active Pokemon. So with Dragonite and Dodrio, you can make Dragonite your active Pokemon with their Pokemon power, and then Dodrio can just give Dragonite free retreat. So you basically just get to jump around your Pokemon however you want and look to set up a winning position off of that. Because again, this could lead you to just having Dragonite as your active, which is resistant to fighting, a very common type that you'll find in the game, or something like Kangaskhan, which is resistant to Psychic. So you can like have Kangaskhan as your active Pokemon, 3 retreat cost. You'd bring in Dragonite, and then you can retreat the Dragonite for free, or keep the Dragonite in. Kangaskhan is kind of important. It's a big basic right here, 90 HP. And this is our card draw. I'll get to the trainers in a second, but it'll make sense. So Kangaskhan, 90 HP, resistance to Psychic, weakness to fighting. So Dragonite covers that weakness, but also gives you a resistance to Mewtwo's. Retreat cost of 3, and has this very important attack called Fetch. 1 colorless, you draw a card. And then it has Comet Punch, 4 energy, flip 4 coins, 20 times the number of heads. So maybe this isn't the deck for me because I'm flipping so many coins, but we're here for Fetch. We can close out with Kangaskhan, and we just might do that. But we're here for Fetch, which lets us just develop this as our starting Pokemon, big basic. We just start drawing cards because we got to evolve our stuff naturally. We're not using Pokemon Breeder to, skip up the chain. We are just evolving it old school. And so Kangaskhan lets us soak up some damage, draw some extra cards, and, Sorry, I got distracted that Kangaskhan's baby in the sprite kind of looks like Pikachu. Yeah, we're still flipping a lot of coins. Don't get me wrong. So we have Kangaskhan as our draw engine, one of our big basic Pokemon. We have the Dragonite line to take advantage with our Dodrio line. And then we also have... there's one more normal Pokemon in here. We have a couple of Lickitungs. So again, Lickitung, if you play this format, you know about Lickitung. This card's messed up. One thing that this deck can do is that it can actually play against Lickitung decks reasonably well, or at least decks that are paralyzing you. Because Lickitung's Tongue Wrap, 1 energy, flip a coin if his defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. You can, they paralyze your active Pokemon, you step in with Dragonite, and then you retreat with Dragonite to bring back whatever you want to evade paralysis, which is pretty hot. And then, yeah, Lickitung has Tongue Wrap. So you have your own Lickitungs that you can kind of move in, kind of disrupt their stuff. You only have 2. We're not a Lickitung deck. We're not like a Lickitung stall or anything, but we just got a couple of them because they're a big basic. That is pretty good. And finally, holy shit, I have 50 Machops. I have 15 Machops. All right. And then finally, we got 3 Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is a Pokemon that works really well with support from Dodrio and also support with Dragonite. Because just we get this Hitmonchan in and out against Wigglytuffs. We can threaten to 2-hit KO against Lickitungs. We can threaten to 2-hit KO. Like, we have our Hitmonchan in, we jab, they take 40. And then they have to scoop up. They have to do something because they're worried, like the threat of a jab and a plus power that just knocks out the Lickitung. That's too big of a cost for them. So it forces them to you either use their scoop ups aggressively or their switches or whatever. And if they decide to go the route of paralyzing our Hitmonchan, we step in the Dragonite, then we retreat and bring out the Hitmonchan again and go for knockout. So this deck does a lot of cool stuff. The updated version of this list also plays Mr. Mime, which is kind of neat. Brings in the Mime, does the same thing, protects your Mime, because Mr. Mime is an absolute wall. But I wanted to try this version because this was really captivating. And I also spent 120 Canadian dollars on a set of Hollow Dragonites. So, you know, good deal for me. But still, I want to get the most out of this build that I was so captivated by. Your card draw... You have 4 Bills and only 2 Oaks. Because of the Kangaskhan, it lets us kind of just like slowly churn through our deck and build us up. We are playing a full set of energy retrieval. I have 1 super energy retrieval in here because I did not have... I just couldn't find a copy of another card. Why did I put in 1 super energy in here? This card, super energy retrieval, is not legal in base fossil. It's legal on the GBC. What did I put? Where'd you go? God, there's so many decks now. Let's see. What did I add in here? I mean, I have 2 energy removal. I have 1 super energy removal. I don't think... Did I cut the second trader? Oh, I must have cut the second trader. Yeah. That's what it was. I could have done some grinding to get the trader, but I did a bunch of grinding to get the energy retrievals. And I was just like, this is fine. This will work. This will work. Yeah, where is this deck list? I have this deck list somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's the second Pokemon trader. This might bite us in the ass, but that's fine. That's okay. I'll take more energy retrieval because we're trying to hit 4 energies for our Dragonite and our Kangaskhan. We have a couple of energy removals, super energy removal. We have 1 plus power, 2 item finder. Again, the threat of plus power is arguably more important than actually just having plus power. 1 gust of wind. This deck plays a potion, but the potion recently got cut. So maybe I want to make this change right here, right now. The potion got cut for another lass. I can get behind that. Potion's a very weak card. Do we have a lass? Do I have a lass on here? Is lass on the game? It is. How do I not have a lass? I mean, this deck... Did I just not have lasses? It's a rare? How do I not have lasses? Holy shit. I mean, wait, no, I can swear on this stream. Holy, shit. Oh, it's in laboratory. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's rock it. It might come up. This deck just played 3 lasses, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's no lasses then? And then your energies are just a bunch of fightings and 4 DCEs. Yeah, this is fine. That's the deck. Before I get into jamming, I did notice that Ronald wants to fight me, so maybe we could give... I've never played this deck, so let me fight Ronald first for this in-game gaming. You can get me a lass? I'll take a lass. Let me fight Ronald first, though. Because I talked to him, and he's like, I want to fight you. So let's fight Ronald. Let's kick Ronald's ass. What? Do you want to duel? Yes. I can't. I'm building a new... What? Could the other chair move out of frame? It could. But you know what? Just because you said that, there we go. A chair for Jesus. He's busy? Then why did he fucking ask? Or wait. There we go. That's annoying. That is annoying. My mime still hasn't arrived. I think I got screwed. That's what I get for going through totally legit retailers. But I have some good news. Because of this stream, the mimes have become like an office installation. Like they're just hanging, they have a home at the office now. So they're not going anywhere. Which is kind of beautiful. We may have lost out on the fourth mime, but what we did get is a permanent fixture in the moon base, so that if you're watching other things that have been filmed in the office, you are just going to see these mines. The challenge cup is available. Oh wait, not here. Okay, yeah, let's start off with some PvE and then I will fight people, because I want to at least get the feel of this deck before I embarrass myself. So we'll do this, then I'll get the last, and then I'll kick Sibwow's ass. Things are heating up. Presently, Gamest is still a contender. Yeah, I just joined. Gamest is the new challenger. 4 prizes, let the duel begin. Robert. Oh, you saw the mime shelf? Good. They're in the background of the new Commodore Hustle. Did that come out already? Didn't we film that yesterday? It was on live. Oh, wow. Okay. So I know they're a ghost deck. So Hitmonchan is likely just going to get resisted into oblivion, so I'm going to leave with the Lickitung. I don't watch live because I got banned from the show. Oh, good, a Dragonite. We would like to find a Dratini to get this party started. Ah, good. The other two. I guess I'll develop this Hitmonchan. I don't know if this Licktung's in any risk of getting killed, but, you know. Who knows? I might find a spot where I want to bring it in and get a knockout. But a DCE on a Zubat? Alternatively, this Lickitung might just go all the way. Because, it, you know, it's a Lickitung. Potion. Who are you, me? Without a lass? I was in the Chussel. Oh, I know. I mean, that's why I was so surprised that it's already available. We filmed that yesterday. Or, yeah, we filmed it in the morning. The turnaround here at Loading Ready Run Incorporated is incredible. I'm not playing the third Fighting Energy on my Hitmonchan because I might want to put it on the Lickitung. Is that a joke or did I actually get banned from live? I don't know. What's funnier? Is it funnier that it's a joke or is it funnier if I actually got banned from live? They haven't asked me to be on live, so I assume I'm banned. You gotta understand, anytime I am not directly told or asked to be in a place, I assume I am banned. It's the only reason. Damn, this Golbat is thick. 5 energy? We got a Doduo. We still need to get a Dratini. Why am I banned from Buckingham Palace? Well, that I deserved. I deserved to get banned from Buckingham Palace. And frankly, I deserve to get banned from Desert Bus as well. I could potion on this Lickitung. Ooh, Kangaskhan. I think I'm okay with just stalling. I was not banned from after the Desert Bus horse joke. I imagine I was banned from canonically I was banned from Desert Bus for something else. Also, I haven't been banned from Desert Bus, but you know, you got to keep up the bit. I could set up for Comet Punch. This Golbat's going all the way. This is incredible. So I could bring in this Kangaskhan and try to go for fetches, but I think I just want to bring it in and bully this Golbat. Also, nice ghost deck. I'll bring in Dodrio, or Doduo, because Doduo has free retreat. Kanga. DCE on the Kanga. All right, who's ready to win some coin flips? 1, 2, 3. Give me 3. Oh, so Kangaskhan has resistance to Psychic. So even if we are just kind of stuck here waiting, just waiting, always waiting. Probably don't need 3 Dragonairs. Oh, I have a Pokemon Trader. I didn't even recognize that I got a Pokemon Trader. Let's trade away the other Dragonair. Give me my Dratini. Look how cute Dratini is. Get my Dratini going. Yeah, the full horse joke is what, 43 minutes or something? And that was the short one. They cut me off way too early. Is another game plan to Hyper Beam stall? It is. That's a part that I didn't actually cover. But I can do it right now. So another thing that this deck can do as it develops is that you have Dragonair. So Dragonair has an attack called Hyper Beam. For 4 colorless energy, 20 damage. Defending Pokemon has any energy cards, you discard one of them. And you get to pick. That's huge. That's an energy removal on an attack. Mind you, it costs a lot of energies to actually use. But Dragonair is a part of there's another deck that you can play that's often referred to as Dragon Drought. And it uses combination of like Lickitung stall. It's like a more proactive Lickitung stall kind of deck where it actually uses Dragonair and occasionally Golduck to just strip energies off of your opponent. Just run them out of resources, you know. Did you gust up my Hitmonchan? What a jerk. And me without a Dodrio. They gusted up my Hitmonchan and then put me to sleep. Although, next turn, it doesn't matter, because this Haunter only has Hypnosis, puts it to sleep, and Dream Eater, which does 50, but the defending Pokemon has to be asleep. But even if we were asleep, it doesn't matter, because now we have Dragonite. I like choked on my own words here. We have Dragonite. So what we can do is use Dragonite's Step In. So Dragonite's now the active Pokemon. And we don't have a Dodrio in place. The retreat costs 1, but I'm going to retreat into Kanga. I'm going to put the DCE on my Dragonite because this might be an attacker next turn. And we just get to do this. I could have used the plus power to guarantee. Oh no, this has 60, not 50. It's the fossil Haunter that has 50. I was going to say. Ah, Meowth, another famous ghost. I mean, it's about to be a ghost. There we go. So now we have the full combo on lock here. So I can, for instance, Pokemon Power. Oh, Pokemon Power, Step In. Dragonite's now the active. Then I can retreat to whoever I want. I actually want this Dragonite in play, I think. No, I actually want Kangaskhan in play. So this doesn't matter. I didn't actually need to do this for, you know, strategic purposes, but to showcase, like, how easy this deck can just jump around its big HP threats. Here I could use plus power. I think I'm going to use plus power here. Because now I only need 2 heads. And I mean, how easy is it to get 2 heads? There we go. The art for Gyarados and Dragonite were meant to be the other way around. That is a common myth that is false. If you'll allow me to talk shop. Yeah. That is a classic Pokemon myth that just doesn't. It's from nowhere. It's the like Venonat and Butterfree having the same eyes. Oh, all 4 heads. Wowee. Magikarp is supposed to be a play on the Chinese myth of a carp that leapt over a waterfall and became a dragon in doing so. It's a very direct reference to Chinese mythology. Yeah. Anyways, our deck did the thing. It took a while to get going. We didn't really have our draw engine there, but yeah. Yeah, there's with Pokemon especially, there are a lot of people that really like to, I mean, this comes from how popular the game was and all the, you know, like the playground myths and whatnot is, yeah, no, I'm good. There's a lot of like, hey, have you ever noticed how this kind of looks like that? So this should be the thing, when you just have so much documentation to not only state otherwise, like as far as you know, sketches, prototype drawings, the beta, you know, all that, but also just they like it, I'm pretty sure it's literally Magikarp's Pokedex entry basically says, like, there's a legend that the carp could, you know, hop over the thing. Yeah, push that truck. Is Milotic the same story or a different one? The Milotic is just, hey, what if something was ugly and then became beautiful? You know, ugly duckling. Like that we all have the potential for beauty. Gyarados has Magikarp's whiskers. Yeah, there's a bunch of visual, like, clues towards it as well, right? I can't believe you energy removaled my Lickitung. Another game where we don't have a Dratini on the bench, we didn't have a Kangaskhan to start. Which is kind of why I imagine the Lickitungs are in this deck. Do I want to start loading up this Kanga? Kinda. Like, if you don't have a Kangaskhan to start drawing immediately, and you don't have a Dratini line to start developing, or a Hitmonchan to threaten, you might as well have a Lickitung to just sit, make things incredibly difficult for your opponent. Just be annoying. There's so much value in being annoying in life and in this game. Yeah, another classic one is Venonat and Butterfree having the same eyes and having the same they have the same eyes and they have the same like purplish color scheme. And it's just like, yeah, they have the same color, but you know, one of them is one of them is a gnat turning into a moth, and the other one is a butterfly, like a caterpillar into a chrysalis into a butterfly. You know, that straight one. They didn't swap anything. It's just an artist having a very particular style that does, you know, a majority of the drawings and the artwork. No, it has to be something deeper. Okay. If a baby that knew me saw me right now, they would start crying. Oh, because I don't have the facial hair. My cat passed the test. Mulder was my check. We're in a kind of awkward spot where I'm okay. So, like, I've been talking about this a lot, but I think it is important to really, you know, send home the role of all these individual cards. Is that if the intention of this deck is to basically just kind of churn through our deck, slow down the game a little bit until we get our engine going, Lickitung does that as well. Like, we get extra cards just by the nature of requiring our opponent to take extra game actions, you know? I'll bench another Lickitung. Retreat into Kanga and try to go for a knockout here. Come on, we just need 2 heads. Thank you. I did get roasted by my family. So it was my birthday yesterday. I am now 32 years old, and I walked through the door of my parents' house. My sister is there, my cousins are there, and they immediately just start roasting me. They immediately just start going like, what did you turn 12? Like, the Wheeler family is just a bunch of Wheelers, you know? They just laid into me immediately. Unbelievable. Still don't have a Dratini. This is another good showcasing, though. I mean, my opponent's deck is not exactly a real deck. Not to be toxic on the internet, but Krabby Seal Shelder does not really make the rounds of Pokemon 99. But it is worth showcasing that they have played, you know, Kingler does actually apply pressure pretty quickly. Like, Kingler has, what, 70 HP? Like, Kingler is kind of like a Hitmonchan, in a way, in a very roundabout way. So they did develop a reasonable threat plus energy disruption. So it's interesting to show that even though we're not developing our primary game plan, we were able to still push through that. Saying the people I'm related to are similar to me. Yeah. Yeah, but there are some people that you meet and their family, I guess their families are similar to them, but they're just really boring. And so it's just a group of boring people without any kind of like distinct character traits. But also just like, I don't know. Busting chops isn't exactly a hereditary trait. Right? Now we have the opposite issue here. Where if they have a Hitmonchan, we're dead. Oh shit. All right, this might be bad. Oh, Dratini doesn't have, right, Dratini's not weak to fighting. All right, never mind, this isn't so bad. We keep drawing all of our Dragonairs. Do I just want to get to a Dragonite as quickly as possible? I think so. I probably should have actually got Kangaskhan, now that I'm thinking about it. Ah, the sand. Wow, wow, wow. My thought is that if I rush my Dragonite, then they are not going to be able to actually damage me. Because Dragonite has a -30 resistance to fighting. So we've racked up a bit of damage on our only Pokemon, but we are about to... Oh, and we drew the DCE. Lamau. Easy. Just need to win a flip. All right, great. So now we are resistant to fighting, and their deck presumably plays a reasonable amount of fighting Pokemon. And we could just, if we flip heads, we just kill whatever they have. Unfortunately, they do have Sand Attack, which makes it a little harder. Don't know why. I mean, I guess the game wants their Pokemon to not die. I'll use this potion, sure. 2 heads? 2 heads? Okay. Okay. I did explain that it was for a bit. I don't think I would voluntarily shave all of my facial hair when winter is right around the corner. It is so cold not having facial hair. Jesus Christ. Also, I look like a, I look like a child. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to retreat to my Doduo. Then I'm going to immediately retreat my Doduo back to Dragonite. Oh, I guess I could have used, what is it called? In my head, I want to call it Steppin' Up. It's Step In. So there's a song called Steppin' Up that I listened to a lot when I was younger. So I think they're an Aerodactyl deck, which Aerodactyl decks are a thing that you can play. They're I mean, I'm playing a Dragonite deck. I'm not one to judge. But they Dragonite, or not Dragonite, Aerodactyl has a Pokemon power that actually just prevents you from evolving, which is pretty brutal for our deck. But thankfully we can, I mean, I guess we could just Kanga them out of the game. Or Lickitung. Oh no, they have a Kabuto. Okay. Funnily enough, please evolve your Kabuto into Kabutops. Kabutops is the worst Pokemon in the game. Whenever attack deals damage to Kabuto, the attack only does half the damage. Okay. I'm going to plus power here, just in case. Porygon is worse. Yeah, Porygon's pretty bad. Ooh. Porygon's pretty bad, but Porygon is a basic Pokemon. Oh, hell yeah. All right, I get to show this in real time. Check this shit out. So Kabutops, again, for a fossil Pokemon, you have to have a mysterious fossil in your deck, which is just a trainer. Are you going to show me? Can I actually see this? Maybe you discarded one. Can I look at Pokemon in your evolutionary line? Oh, they have one on the bench. So, Mysterious Fossil. It's a trainer card, but you play it as though it's a basic Pokemon. And while it's in play, it just acts like a basic Pokemon. Like you can Gust of Wind it, all that stuff. It has no attacks. It can't retreat. can't be asleep, confused, paralyzed, or poisoned. And it effectively has 10 HP. And if it's knocked out, they don't get to take a prize card. And at any turn during anytime during your turn before you attack, you can just discard this card from play. It's, yeah, like a Pokédoll. So you need to play this card effectively as the basic Pokemon for your fossil chain. Because you need to have a mysterious fossil if you're looking to then play Kabuto or Ammonite or Aerodactyl. This is bad because when you're mulliganing, you need to, this reduces the amount of basic Pokemon that you have in your deck, right? So you're bound to mulligan more, which means your opponent gets to draw more cards. And that's not great. So you have to play enough basic Pokemon, and you have to have 3 or 4 copies of this card, usually 4. Then you have to evolve it into Kabuto. So Kabuto that we just saw is 30 HP. So it's a stage 1 effectively with only 30 HP. It does have that Pokemon power that reduces the damage by 1. But, you know, it's a 30 HP evolution. So you have to play this bad card, Mysterious Fossil, in your deck. Then you have to play these bad cards, Kabuto, that is incredibly vulnerable. And then finally, you evolve it into Kabutops, right? So you have to play all these bad cards. And at the end, you get a 60 HP Pokemon with no resistance, weak to grass, which remember, Scyther is one of the most important Pokemon in the format, just so happens to have an attack that deals 30 damage, right? Has retreat cost of 1, that's okay. Has 2 attacks. Sharp Sickle, 2 fighting for 30 damage. Not the end of the world, that's not that bad. And then Absorb for quad fighting, 40 damage, and then remove a number of damage counters from it equal to half the damage done to the defending Pokemon. So this Pokemon is a stage 2 evolution, requires you to play so many bad cards, and is just dog shit. It is such dog shit, it gets killed by everything in the format. And that makes it worse than Porygon. Porygon has seen very niche play. Like, it's not... If you run into a Porygon, you would probably be like, oh my god, they're playing Porygon. But also, it has some tech, like very niche tech, that you can play. That explains why the Kabutops are all dead. Yeah, including my opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, fossils are bad. They are really cool because who doesn't love fossil Pokemon? They got a lot better in Neo Revelation, one of the Neo sets, the next generation. There's a card called Fossil Egg, which you... Let's see if I can find it. I built this deck. I haven't played it yet, but... Fossil Egg. There's a card called Fossil Egg in Neo Discovery. It's a trainer, and you flip a coin, and then if heads, you get to search your deck for a card that evolves from Mysterious Fossil and put it onto your bench. Or you put a card that evolves from Mysterious Fossil from your hand onto the bench. So, holy shit, I didn't know that you could do that in Lurbot. Wow, Lurbot. We got a Jigglypuff? All that for a Jigglypuff? Alright, we did the Challenge Cup. We won. Great. Yeah. So there are better versions of this card. And then, funny enough, the Kabutops from that era, from that set, is actually a genuinely fine Pokemon. I thought we got this Jigglypuff. I thought there was another card that we missed. I digress. Great. Hey, Sibwow. Do you want to play? Or do you want to ship me a copy of Lass and then play? Is Sibwow even here? I could take a quick commercial break and we could set it up. That's probably better. I'll take a quick commercial break and then we'll get it set up. And then we'll come back for more. And I'll play against a real live human being. Wow. Don't go away. We will be right back. And we're back. All right. I got a hold of Sibwa. I have some good news and some bad news. Good news is she's eating eggs. Bad news is she's currently eating eggs. And so we are going to have to wait. But that's okay. We have some mail to check. Maybe we can get a last from here. Oh. He's just telling us, the doctor here is just telling us about matchups that we've already won. Oh, maybe I can get a last from here. Oh. Oh. So in the meantime, while we wait for Sibwow, we can very quickly talk about, we could find Imakuni, or we could just go grab some lasses. Where do I fight the laboratory player? I assume at the science club. One of you jerks has lab packs, right? You have lab pack? Yeah, I'll fight David. Lovely Niederandek. Yeah, I'll fight David. Uh-oh. Now here's the real question. Do I save scum for these lasses? Is Heather save scumming her Baldur's Gate 3? Is that the game? Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Holy shit, she's in the office. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, you can't do that to me.
It's called being a rec connoisseur. Thank you very much.
A what?
A rec connoisseur.
Oh, a ret connoisseur. Okay. Holy shit. Jesus, you took years off my life with that. Do you know how safe I feel being in this office all alone in the dark? And then all of a sudden, bam! I say one thing that is I don't even know if I'd call that as critical. It's okay. We're okay, chat. Tempting fate. I was asking a question. So are you a ret connoisseur? Okay, Heather's a ret connoisseur. Nice. There's actually another deck that I want to... Here, I'll close the door. Now that I know. There's another deck that I had in mind that I wanted to play today because it's an updated deck, and it is one that I imagine Chad is gonna like. Is this game just base set? No, it's base fossil plus additional cards that were legal in Japan but not legal in the US. An egg update. There is an actual eggs deck that we can play. Like there is an executor deck that if people wanted to play, we can play. But we played a lot of eggs. One of the decks that I wanna show. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for after this. Eggs are ingested. Great. Let me kick this nerd's ass, and then I'll kick another nerd's ass. Is Haymaker still gun based fossil? Yeah, it's okay. There are different versions of Haymaker that you can play. Haymaker is an archetype kinda split into different builds. With some of them being more like, it depends on what you're looking to tackle, you know? And I've never flipped tails in my life. A pincer. I once played a league, one of the monthly Pokemon leagues, which, by the way, if you are interested in playing it, can somebody drop a link to the Pokemon 99 Discord in chat? Someone I trust. Unless I have the resource available. I don't think I have it. Thank you, Faded Oasis. Yeah, if you're interested in playing against other people, either on Pokemon GBC, Pokemon TCG GBC, either there or oh, sorry, what do I want to do here? I'm still confused. I think I want to step in with Dragonite. And then I want to retreat. Back to Hitmonchan for the knockout? Or not for the knockout. They're going to knock me out. But that's okay. New league started up. So there are leagues for base Fossil. There are leagues for playing on Nintendo Switch Online. There are leagues for base Neo. Whole bunch of stuff. But the leagues, new leagues every month. Highly recommend playing it. You can jam webcam games. It's a ton of fun. Highly, highly recommend it. I think I'm bringing in this Hitmonchan. Oh, sick. Bunch of energy retreats. Pokemon power. Step in. Win a coin flip. Oh, don't play base Rocket Chunk. There's no reason to. You get mystery packs? You work in a fucking laboratory. Why would... That's the real mystery. Is why does this nerd in a lab give me mystery packs? All right, Sibwow. You wanna... How do we trade here? Also, do you need anything? Oh, you can send people decks. That's cute. Didn't know that. I'm going to send a card. I need to be online. Am I not online? How am I not online? It's Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, I'm online. Are you online? You're online. You get to see all of my friends. In the Game Boy app? Oh. I see. I'm searching. I'm searching. Can I play while I wait? Wow. Set passcode? No passcode. I'll just keep waiting. Play while I wait. No passcode. It's creating an online session. Invite a friend. Sibwow. Shivam. Invite. I've invited you. Please respond. Oh, we could card pop too. Print? Oh, you can only card pop with somebody once per game? This game sucks. I mean, try it out. It's a lot of fun. Sibwow is joining. Wow. My connection is unstable. That's got to be a lie. So if I send you a card... Well, here. Send me the last and then tell me what you want. To return... Wait, hold on. Another player's waiting. To join them, return to game selection screen? Oh, I see. Sibwow has come to play. Okay, let's play Legend of Zelda. We're going to play Pokemon. What a perfect system. Receive card. Receiving a card. Move the Game Boys close together. Oh, is this really what it's like playing this? People that play on NSO, this is just what they have to put up with? What if we touched receivers under the moonlight? I mean, it used for the Game Boys, yeah. For the Game Boy Color specifically had the little infrared, little, you know, eat. Okay, it's sending me cards. Ooh. I'm ready. My Game Boy is ready. Oh! Fucker. Hey, thank you. Sivo, I'd like to send you a card if that's okay. You know, as a thank you for sending me a card. There you go. I got some cards for you. I hope this helps your deck out. You know, this will help flesh out your collection. It'll make your deck so much more powerful. I'm trying to be as helpful as possible. You're resetting to a previous save state, so these cards are going into the aether. Oh, so you can just send me infinite lasses. Great. Enjoy your 6 Kabutops. Wow, look at all these Imakunis. At the duel center? Oh, do I have to go? Where do I have to go again? I go to the dome? Oh no, this is the same desk. Right. Any place. I don't see you, dog. The battle center. Would I like to duel a friend? Sure. I'll press start when I'm ready. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't want to do a 4-prize duel. Ah, we can do 4 prizes. It's whatever. None of this matters. Ooh. Okay, bye. Good luck. Have fun. Placing the prizes. I go first. Good luck. Squirble. Uh-oh. Gonna place 2 Dratini on the bench. I'm gonna put a fighting energy on my Kanga. Kanga's gone. I'm gonna fetch. Draw a card. Oh. Lecitong's okay. Bill. Not Bill. Oh, we found the Kabutops. Hell yeah. Energy removal. No. My Kanga. Just of Wind? Oh, my Dratini. Oh, it's Dratini. When I was younger, there were certain cards or certain Pokemon that had not yet been featured in the anime. And there was debates among the schoolyard about how to pronounce their names. Because they would be, or even if they showed up in the show and its name, the name like of the Pokemon in the show was different from the Pokerap, which was different from the like, who's that Pokemon? And they tried, people would try to say that Pokemon Stadium was the way to, wait, why is there a seal in your deck? Was the way to actually be like, this is the official one. It's a video game. It has to be the official way of pronouncing this. Even though that is obviously not the case. I think I just want to dump these cards. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to gust up. I lose a Dragonite by doing this. But I'm gonna Oak anyways. And hopefully we'll draw a Dragonair. Got an item finder, we got a bill, got a potion, so we can take a sip of that and get our back in motion. Do I really want to? We didn't find Dragonair. I get item finder a bill. How bad is that? I don't really want to item finder Oak here. Oh. I think I want to item finder Bill. Fighting energy. Potion. I feel like if this deck kills me, it's going to kill me in a increments of damage. The potions aren't really going to do much. Going to Bill. The point of that story about pronouncing things is that Pokemon Stadium is notorious for the pronunciation being just like this person, you know. Oh, it's Rapidash. Holy shit. I can't attack because I'm paralyzed. We have not found a Dragonair. We have not found a Pokemon trader. Oh, they evolved into Wartortle. Okay. Are they on the 1 war turtle or the 2 war turtle or the 3 war turtle? How many war turtles are you turtling? Are you turtly enough for the war turtle club? Typically, Rain Dance decks either play 1 or they play, sometimes they'll play a couple. But the more top tier versions of the deck typically play just 1. Because they go all in on Pokemon Breeder. Okay, they have a Blastoise, which means we're screwed. Or at least we're screwed with this Dratini. Oh. Dragonair. Another bill. We have ran through all of our bills. Another Oak. I mean, I think I want to get my Licky in here. That's not what I... yeah, let's slow it down a little bit. I need to develop my board a little bit. Which means I need some time. Lickitung can also just tank hits from Blastoise. So can Kanga. Where do you find meta decks for the Game Boy game? So on the blog, on the Retro Pokemon blog, it's actually updated to mention that it's an announcement for an announcement. Jason has updated it saying that there will be a section for lists playing on the Game Boy meta using some of the Game Boy cards. But there's also, they're not out yet, but you can just check the Discord because there's plenty of people playing the game on the Discord. No, my weak Dratini. So Gust of Wind there kind of just acts like another copy of energy removal, which I'm okay with. Because we have so much energy. Yeah, Ditto not being in the Game Boy is kind of bad. Ditto and Electrode, both those cards see top tier play. And they just are not available, which kind of stinks. But you get additional cards. Like you get Super Energy Retrieval, which is kind of hot. Kind of wish we could play Super Energy Retrieval in base Fossil. But then you get into a bunch of issues with like, well, it was legal in Japan, but we're not playing by the Japanese rules, and it's a whole thing. Load up the Kanga. Yeah, you get the Game Boy Moltres, the Game Boy... I mean, Game Boy Zapdos has some pretty fun stuff. US and Japan had different rules. It's more about the timing and the cards, because Japan had all the cards a lot earlier, and they had access to what are effectively known as vending machine promos. Think I want to just put that out there. Am I going to plus power here? I think I'm going to plus power. Get the seal off the board so we can start disrupting something more important, because their only other Pokemon is a Blastoise. They could be holding stuff in their hand, but oh, that gets our Doduo as well. That's pretty good. So Blastoise, if you have played old school Pokemon, or you played as a kid, you might think that Blastoise is the be all end all, and it is quite good. Rain Dance is genuinely a strong deck. But it's not the, you know, it's not like the, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not the, like, boogeyman of the format. What it does, for those that aren't familiar, is it going to reset every time? So if it takes a game action, it is. So I'm just going to wait on my turn. Boosh. My ass is kind of hot. They only have 2 cards in hand. Okay, so the Rain Dance deck looks to do one thing. Get Blastoise into play. Typically, the deck plays playset of Squirtle, 1 Wartortle, a playset of Articuno, and then occasionally a playset or at least 3 copies of Blastoise. So Blastoise is a pretty big boy. 100 HP, retreat cost of 3, weak to electric, resistance to nothing. So that's a lot of HP, but it's a stage 2. Has a Pokemon Power Rain Dance. As often as you like during your turn, before you attack, you can attach a water energy from your hand to any of your water Pokemon. And this doesn't use your energy card. So this is, if you play Magic the Gathering, this is Fast Bond, except without the damage. You just get to play as many water energies on your water Pokemon as you'd like, which is huge. And then it has Hydro Pump. 3 water energies, 40 damage, special punch, right? Pretty good rate. This does 40 damage plus 10 more damage for each water energy attached to Blastoise, but not used to pay this energy cost. And you can't deal more than 20 damage this way. So Blastoise, you can pay 3 water energies to deal 40. You put on a 4th one, it deals 50. You put on a 5th one, it deals 60, and then it's capped out. 60 damage for a single attack is huge, right? And the fact that this deck could theoretically do it as early as turn 2 is pretty impressive. Like, you get a Squirtle out or an Articuno, and then you know, Pokemon Breeder your Squirtle into Blastoise, dump all your water energies on your primary attackers, and then you go to town. I just think that's beautiful. Is that a seal on their bench? It is. So what am I doing? I'm developing this Doduo. They only have a couple of cards in hand, so I don't think I want to last here. I think I'm just going to DCE on my Dragonair. Hello? There we go. I go to DCE on my Dragonair. I don't think I want to last. I'm just going to go for a Tongue Wrap. There we go. So, what's good against the Rain Dance deck? There's a couple of things. One, if you have excessive energy removal cards, you can kind of strip away some of its power. 2, Lass is pretty effective early on. At this stage of the game, Lass is... You don't really want to Lass until they, like, Professor Oak. If they Oak in this spot where they already have their Blastoise set up, then a Lass is pretty good because it lets you can start chipping away and they don't have the recovery tools. Or just killing Squirtle. If you can kill the Squirtle before it turns into a Blastoise, then you're in a good spot. I'm gonna evolve into Dodrio. I don't have a Dragonite yet, but I also might just keep that around. I'm going to put one more on the Dragonair. I'm going to Tongue Wrap. It's a little awkward because we have another Oak in our hand for card draw. But we also just have these energy retrievals. I don't know how much we're actually going to need them. So we might be able to Oak them away comfortably. I also can't Oak and Lass, right? Because if you Lass, you would shuffle away your Oak. If you Oak, you discard your Lass. It's a whole thing. Hydro Pump. Oh, my poor Licky. You can kind of do a funny thing. So Dodrio, I'm gonna put out Dodrio because it is a free retreat cost anyways. Good rule of thumb is that if you're developing, if you are promoting an active Pokemon, if you have a Pokemon with a free retreat cost, just promote that by default. You can retreat as many times as you want in base fossil. So just put this out because you might draw something that changes your mind, or you might end up pivoting or whatever. But Dodrio is kind of funny because it has 70 HP and an attack called Rage. So for 3 energy, it deals 10 plus 10 more damage on Dodrio. So without a plus power, Blastoise can only deal 60. So we can Rage back for 70 damage with Dodrio if we really want to. I don't know if that's going to come up in this game, but it's a funny thing that you can do. I could bring in my Dragonair. I could try to find a Dragonite, because Dragonite, I think I want to try and find Dragonite. Yeah, I'm going to try to find Dragonite, because Dragonite, if I flip 2 heads, we just get to KO the Blastoise. I lose the last, and we only have 1 item finder left, but I think that's okay. Question is, do I want to play this Kanga? I think I would rather leave that slot to potentially develop another Dragonite line. We're churning through our deck, but that's okay. This is usually a matchup. This is not a matchup that goes to time. Like, it doesn't devolve to decking out. So I evolved into Dragonite. I'm going to step in my... I mean, I guess I could just retreat for free. Save the step in if I, for whatever reason, decide to take another game action. We didn't draw another Dratini. I have a Dratini on the bench, but this one is damaged. So actually, that's fine. Do I want another Dodrio? I mean, I could bill. Again, I'm not worried about decking out. Yeah, I churn in every game that I play. All right, let's just try to win 2 coin flips. Easy peasy. Dragonite can survive an attack from Blastoise, and as long as we don't get super energy removal, I think we'll be fine. That's 1 heads. Is that a second? Yeah, it is. Woo! Woo! There's our other Dodrio, so maybe I should have developed my Doduo. Yeah, I love Dodrio. It is such a cool Pokemon, and that Dodrio is something that kind of evolved, like from, I mean, it evolved from Doduo. It's a card that was not really appreciated back in the day, like when Base Fossil was the active format to play. And it has gained a lot of like traction over the pandemic, and with Jason putting so much work in the community, putting so much work into the format, it has really kind of popped off. And it's even evolved beyond the initial impression of like, oh, Dodrio's playable. You could use Dodrio for this type of deck. To now just, there are so many decks pivoting to have the Dodrio package. Because it just makes, it's like pivoting. Pivoting is so important, right? Anyways, I love those stupid birds. I would like a Dodrio plushie. I'm not a big, like, collectible guy. I'm not a, I mean, there's, like, I don't really have figs or models or anything like that. I'm not even a big plushie guy. But I do have a series of, there's like these Pokemon plushies called like the Sitting Cuties. And they're just like they're like this big. They're very nice. I have a bunch of them. I don't have them in my office set up like a gamer wall, but I do have them so that I can look at them. And Dodrio is one that I really want to have. The mimes, yeah, the mimes aren't plushies. The mimes are people. Okay, so they have a Squirtle. I've already used my Gust of Wind. I would like to try and hit the Squirtle. Are they working towards a Dugong? Because this doesn't have any energy on it. I'm going to start loading up this Hitmonchan. The 4th mime did not arrive. There's a chance that it's just going to show up in like a month. That is the cost of ordering from AliExpress. It's that. Oh, cool. Is that, you know, sometimes. Sometimes the stuff just either doesn't show up or it takes like months to show up. The initial mimes I got were pretty quick, but you know, it shows up after I've forgotten about it. Well, I'll never forget it. Or at the very least, even if I forget it, my community won't forget it. They still give me shit for this body pillow I ordered that it never showed up. Although maybe that's one that they never let me forget about because I ate so much shit on it. You know, like it just cost me a lot of money to get that ordered. Well, the hot tub stream's different. My dog died. Like that was a, let's do this with the dog. And then the dog got sick. And then it was like, well, oh shit. Okay, I want to keep my Dragonite healthy. So I'm going to retreat into my Hitmonchan. Just jab. The plus power, all the errata that you're going to see is not for power level purposes. At least for, yeah, it's not for power level. It's for just like the wording on the card. Because plus power is supposed to just deal damage done to that your active Pokemon deals. What was I doing? I brought out this. Am I checking my hand for anything relevant? I have an energy removal. I think I'm firing this off. They didn't put one on Squirtle. But if I push them to attach more to this Dugong that is likely just going to die, then that works for me. Yeah, the sticky note. Okay, they have a Wartortle. So they don't have a set of breeders. That's good to know. I could attach another energy to my Hitmonchan and then trade my Hitmonchan for the Dugong. Or I could just win some coin flips. I can kind of spread some damage. So maybe I want to do that. Because I have double Dodrio, I can retreat into my Kanga. And then I just need to win 3 coin flips. Easiest thing in my life. It's winning 3 coin flips. One more. Oh. I've ruined you by mentioning the Sitting Cuties. They're the perfect Pokemon plushie. Yeah, they're small, they're affordable, and they look so cute. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check out if they have any more. Occasionally they'll have sales too. They don't have them that often, but oh. If Sibwell loses, she doesn't get paid for modding this month. Yeah, but she doesn't know that. And if Sibwell wins, she has to pay me. Down to jam? Sure, I'll fight you, Kazi. There's another Dratini. So I'm out of DCEs. But I think I am okay putting an energy on this Hitmonchan and then cracking in. So again, Kangaskhan can retreat for 1 because we have the double Dodrio, but we get to use Step In to bring out our Dragonite. Bring out our Dragonite. And then we can retreat for free. And bring out our Hitmonchan. And then Special Punch for 40. Yeah, Dragonite taking its sweet time. You think it'd be okay if I bought Sitting Cuties with a company card? Also, where'd this mouse go? Hello? Did the mouse and keyboard just die? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Withdraw. Oof. James okayed it. Good. I can ask Heather. I don't need all these Tritinis. Load up on that. Special punch. Pokemon Center.ca. Oh my god, there's a Garchomp. Oh, there's a Milotic as well. And a Flygon and a Lugia. Damn, they got the hits. Wow, they're stocked up on the hits. All the evolutions already sold. Magnezone? Oh, there's a Heatran. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, there's a Mamoswine. I actually need to get that Mamoswine. GG's, Sibwow, WPs, thanks to the game. I feel entirely comfortable blaming that loss on coin flips. Wait, hold on. May I ask... Wait. Why do you have control? Do you... I'm not just saying this because I have a bajillion of them. Do you want some Gyarados? Or do you want to keep are you using Dugong because you want to use Dugong? Would you like some Gyarados or maybe some Articuno? I'm never going to play Rain Dance. I played so much Rain Dance in my life. I'm good. You don't like Gyarados, you prefer Dugong. Sure. Do you got Articunos? Got Articuno? You have enough Kunos? Okay. Well, thank you for the game. How do we stop this? How do we stop this? I do have another deck that I want to play, and I'm going to play Kazi. Wait a minute. Wait. We both press yes. Thank you. Quit online session. Thank you, Sibwow. Okay. Kazi, in order to play you, I need two things. One, I'm going to need to get your friend information. And two, let me update the deck because there's another deck I wanted to play that this list actually popped up and I was incredibly intrigued. Yeah, I just need your credit card number. The number's on the back. Okay, where are you? So this is gonna look very stock until I add the last couple of cards. I think I actually don't have enough trainers, so I need to do this. It is kind of wild that this game just uses all the same, like, you have to use the same bills. Why won't it let me add Zubats? You know what I mean? Like, they don't, it's not just your collection has these, you can use them for whatever. It's such a old school way of approaching this kind of game. Dismantle. All right. So this is going to look like it's a normal deck here until I add some of the last couple of cards. So I'm going to add 4 Jigglypuff. I'm going to add 4 Wigglytuff. I would like to add 4 Magmar. So this is a pretty strong core for Do the Wave. I'm going to add 1 Scyther. And then I'm going to add the Mystery Meat. I'm going to add 3 copies of Mankey. I have one more Pokemon to add, but I'm going to talk about Mankey very quickly. So this is a deck that just got in the recent update for these deck lists on Jason's blog. It's called Wiggly Peak. So what it uses Wigglytuff for Do the Wave, which I'll explain to folks that aren't familiar with this. This is like a core of base fossil, something near and dear to my heart. I took down the, what was it, September League with a Wigglytuff Muck deck. Wigglytuff, stage 1, 80 base HP, resistance to Psychic, weak to Fighting, retreat cost of 2. Pretty reasonable stats. 80 HP is pretty strong. It has Lullaby, single colorless, they're asleep, and then Do the Wave, 3 colorless, 10 damage plus 10 more for each bench Pokemon you have. So if you just keep floating a single energy on your Wigglytuff, all you need to do is attach a DCE, play out a full bench of Pokemon, and you're hitting for 60 damage minimum, right? That's what Blastoise's output is at max energies on Blastoise. That's wild. Wigglytuff decks are so fast. They are aggressive. They are explosive, come out of nowhere. They're great. Wiggly Peak uses Mankey, who has a Pokemon power 30 HP, retreat cost is 0, weakness to Psychic, no resistance. But it has a Pokemon power called Peak. Once during my turn, before I attack, I can look at one of the following: the top card of either player's deck, a random card from my opponent's hand, or one of our prizes. This seems a little goofy, but what it does is it lets you keep going. Because once you get your Wigglytuff to hit once, if you can start hitting again and again and again, making sure you're grabbing the plus powers that are prized, making sure you grab any DCEs that are prized, or Oaks or whatever, then you can start popping off. You can check what your opponent's top card of your deck is to make sure that you want to, like, are you going to last now? Or are you going to wait until they draw their other thing and then last? Should I play around their energy removals? It just gives you a bunch of information. And, like, you just need a density of basic Pokemon to play. And this is one with a free retreat cost. So it helps you out for that. The last basic Pokemon this deck is playing is a copy of Moltres. So Moltres is a Pokemon that usually shows up in here on Kazi, message it to me on Discord. Moltres is usually a Pokemon that just shows up in stall decks and mill decks because of its ability Wildfire. For a single fire energy, you can discard any number of fire energies attached to Moltres, and when you do, you discard that many cards off the top of your opponent's deck. So you can set up looking at the top card of their deck with your Mankey, be like, oh shit, I need to mill that. Bring in my Moltres, attach a fire energy, and just get rid of it. And that's kind of hot. That's kind of hot. I really like that ability. I think it's more cute than anything, but I don't know. I trust the process. And we play 4 Oak, 4 Bill. I don't even know if I have enough computer searches and everything. Don't think I will. Oh, I do. 4 computer search, 4 item finder. We're very aggressive here. 3 energy removal. 3 last, which I don't have. Last is actually pretty important in this deck, so I'm just going to add an extra energy retrieval. And an extra plus power. So we'll play 3 plus powers, 2 copies of Switch. Where's Switch? Did I already pass Switch? There's no way I haven't opened a copy of Switch yet. 2 Switch. Gust of Wind. I need to get to 46 cards. And this plays a maintenance. Maintenance is a weird one. It usually shows up in combo decks. It shuffles 2 cards from your hand back into your deck, and then you draw a card. Which I guess is okay if you're aggressively using Oak. Sure, why not? And then my energies are 10 fire energy, 4 DCE. Low on the energy count. Wiggly Peak. Great. Okay. Now let's... You've sent me your friend code on Discord. I'm not seeing it. Ah, I am now seeing it. Okay. For the sake of privacy, how about I go to the booth? And then we add the stuff. Okay. 5, 6. Adding a friend code, not doxing someone, keeping their information secret. Sending a friend request to you. Please accept, or else I'll be sad. And back to here. Wait, was the music off? Okay, we are now friends. Yay! Yay! The music's off, right? When you come back? Boo-doo, boo-doo. Oh, I don't know why that's so funny to me. Sounds like you're drunk. Oh, trying so hard. Oh, shit. Okay. I am searching for friends. I am searching for friends. All right, Kazi. I have you added as a friend. Now, in order to fight me, you need to go into your menu on Nintendo Switch Online. On the left-hand side, there will be a couple of options. One player play local multiplayer, but we want to play online. So we are going to play online. It'll then search for anybody who's playing. I'm going to click play while you wait, set no passcode. So you are going to see that I am your friend playing. Or I could just invite a friend. I'm going to invite a friend. I have sent an invite. Is this friend in the room with you? No, the mimes are somewhere else. We can card pop. I mean, once you get here, we can card pop. Time to go bully another member of the science club while we wait. You look like a nerd. Joining now? Okay, give me a second. To join them, return to the game selection screen. Sure. I would like to play Pokemon trading card game. Time for bullying is over. I thought I had some extra time to bully another NPC, but no. Instead, we're going to bully another community member. Start linked play. Card pop. Ooh, let's start to card pop. Are you both ready to card pop? Yes. Card pop with me. Card pop with me. Ooh. Once you card pop, the fun don't stop. How do you card pop? You have to do it from the menu. That's fine. All right, fight me. So you talk to the left clerk at the battle center and duel friend. Let me know when you are ready. Meet me behind the gym for an ass kicking. All right. I'm pressing start. We'll do 6 prizes this time because I remembered. Begin a 6-prize duel. I'm also sick with COVID and new, so I blame that if I lose. Lamau. This is not fair. This is the real tragedy. I've never had COVID, and I feel so left out. Think of all the losses I could have blamed on having COVID. Oh, we both only have one basic Pokemon. Okay. Oh, but I'm going first. I have 0 energies, by the way. A lot of energy retrievals. Am I just throwing off? Am I just oaking it? Could last. I'm just oaking it. Plus power. Internet COVID. I need to get my Jigglypuff going anyways. There's still hope. Just look at Adam. That's true. But I don't leave my house that often. That has really, really hampered my ability. I'm gonna play a Scyther, gonna play a Jigglypuff. Oh, there's a Wiggly. But I am just going to go for a Smokescreen. Ah. Woo, 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 woo. How's the gym going, Wheeler? I'm just doing basic strength training right now, but I'm going to start going to the gym. We should talk to Adam, see if he'll actually, you know, get me going. Get a plan for me. I could also just hire a personal trainer. Should probably do that so I don't injure myself again and just start everything up again. Doesn't matter if I injure myself. What am I going to do? Get even fatter? I don't think that's possible. If I injure myself, I might actually lose weight. Oh, they're also playing Wigglytuff. Okay. Visiting the gym more to catch COVID just so I can blame bad inputs on disease is a goddamn brain power move. It's pretty hot. Gotta admit. Boo doo boo boo. Alright. My Jiggly's asleep. I need to energy removal this Jigglypuff. They don't have that many bench Pokemon. If I Gust of Wind, I can actually KO the Scyther. I could get my own Wiggly going. I kind of want a Gust of Wind. Didn't use my gust. So what if I... Because that has 30 marked on it, so smog would kill it. So if I comp search, pitching, I have to use the fire energy and I have to use the switch. So I comp search for fire energy and the other comp search, and I find gust of wind. If I don't have the gust of wind, then I can get DCE and set up, like if gust of wind is prized, I could just get DCE and then set up for my Wigglytuff. But they don't have a bench. And my guess is that they either didn't oak because they want to get their Jiggly into a Wiggly, or they just have like energies that they want to hold on to. I'm just going Hellbent. I should have actually... No, I could either save this or keep it out of range. Like, I could save it in case they bring my Jigglypuff to active and put it into sleep and it stays asleep. And then I can evolve it to get rid of the status. But I don't know. I feel like this Magmar is going to do some work. We are out of cards. But we have, again, we have 4 Oaks. 4 Oak, 4 Bill, 4 Comp Search, 4 Item Finder, 55 Hamburgers, 55 Hot Dogs. Okay, so it's in Wiggly range. They're gonna try to go for it. So Magmar can actually survive a Do the Wave. Unless they, like, if they full bench Do the Wave plus power, then we lose Magmar. They were sitting on an Oak. Or they just drew Oak. One of the two. Hello. Usually the music doesn't stop. Hello. Hello. This is fine. This gives me more time to look at sitting cuties. Oh, they have a Drift Blim? Oh, they have a Dusknoir? This is my problem. I like too many Pokemon. Oh, they have a Munna. They have a Licky, a Licky. All the sitting cuties I want are sold out. Oh yeah, I guess this doesn't actually tell me if they're in stock. Oh no, it does. All the evolutions were out of stock. We got a Vanillux. You don't know what to do? Is it frozen on your end too? I mean, we can give it some time. Also frozen. We could also just restart the game. Do you want to restart the game? Is this Sunkern? All right. But this means we can card pop now. All right. Redo. That's a sick way, though. Actually, what happened is Kazi bricked on their Oak. Kazi bricked on their Oak and decided that the only way that they could get out of this is pulling the plug. Okay. Play online. Here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to card pop before... we're going to card pop before we start fighting. You're going to item fighter the Oak to do it again? Oof. Yeah, they lag switched. They said I have COVID and lag switched. I can go bully a nerd while I wait. Try and get another copy of Lass in this deck. Oh, they have an Obama Snow. I love Obama Snow. All right, Tetris attack me. They have a Bronzor sitting plushie, but I don't know if Bronzor ever sits. The Nincada sitting plushie looks like it's seen shit. Oh, the dang growth. This is bad. Chat, this is bad. Maybe I am a plushie guy. They're so cute. If there's a shaman sitting plushie, I'm ruined. Oh, there's an Ambipom. There's a Lando. Is there a Lando T one? All right, all right. So we card pop. Let's card pop, baby. Give us both some juice. Shaman Sky was, right? Press A. We're card popping. Fuck. We could also just fight. 57-inch Wailord. Do you think we could generate enough funds through this stream to get us a giant Wailord? That's fine. Just fight me. There's a 6.5-inch Wailord, a sitting plushie. There's a Ludicolo. Oh, the Hariyama one looks very cute. Of course, they're sold out of Umbreon. Oh, they're sold out of Glaceon. They're sold out of all the ones I'd like. $420 US. Is it actually 420? Kazi, I got a feeling something's going on. Sold out of the slow, bro. Oh, it's not your internet? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Okay, what do we have? We got a Jiggly. Oh, well, we have a Comp Surge, so I can Comp Surge for an Oak. Need to be a little careful. Large plushies. 57-inch Wailord plushie. My my neighbors have the Spheal, the 39.5-inch Spheal. You can see it through their window. But Wailord looks like you could actually, you know, fall asleep with it. So I have a Wiggly. We could comp search here. I don't think I want to. I'm not at any risk of losing my board. I could last. They have nothing on their bench. I mean, they have stuff in their hand, of course. Let's just do this. We don't need to go hard on turn one. Lullaby. Grab James's credit card. Holy shit. Oh wait, this is only 15-inch. I thought it was going to be like a full-size Meowscarada. That's got to be perfect for the furries in your life. There's a 45-inch Mareep. There's a 31-inch Psyduck. Jesus Christ, what is this, $1 an inch? $10 an inch? I can do math. There's a giant Altaria. Altaria is one of my favorite. It's sold out though. Okay. All we need is 550 Canadian dollars so we can get this Wailord. That sounds like an admirable goal. How much is that in bits? What, 50,000? If somebody donated 50,000 bits, I mean, yeah, I need to do a subathon and not tell anybody else. Okay. They got a lot of cards in hand. They got a Jigglypuff with an energy. They got a Scyther in the active. That's a little scary. So I think you only have one lass, but I can... I don't really want to comp search this. I feel like I just need to win a coin flip here. It's in a kind of bad spot. I can evolve this. We could comp search for like we could comp search for a Mankey. Oh. Kazi, I don't know if this is working. The game hated the idea. Look, I didn't say I was going to do it. I just said it was something we could do. Comp search for a new connection. Yeah. Yeah. We could bully... We could just bully that computer to get more lasses. Why do Nintendo games have the worst netcode? That's kind of Nintendo's whole thing, right? It's just like everything's awful except for the games, which are incredible, and you always have to pay $80 for your games. I don't, but it wasn't an issue against Sibwow. There was nothing that I could plug that didn't... Well, I could try this. How much shit am I going to get into for messing with this? Yep. Wait, is there not actually a... You just can't connect it. Ha! Ha! There's no Ethernet. You need like an adapter? Dude, Nintendo stinks. Sibbo, do you have a deck that isn't... I mean, I'll play you again if you want. The Switch OLED has one. Well, we need to get in a Switch OLED. Oh, you can control stuff? I have control? It's not working. Don't have another deck. Okay. All right. Well, you know what we could do? OLED is cheaper than a Wailord? Tell you that. Tell you what. Tell you what. Here, I'm going to cancel out of this. Instead of buying the Wailord, how about we just buy us an OLED Switch? Or at least the dock, right? The dock's gotta be fine. You people love docking, right? Chat loves docking? Like having a proper, like, but by that I mean like playing your Switch at home. That's what it's called. That's docking, right? What do I mean, you people? You know, the queers. Queers love playing Nintendo Switch, right? Just everybody starts booing me, throwing food at their screen. Yeah, playing with a low battery is edging. All right, well, I know what we need for the office. A Waylord. All right. Well, in the meantime... Am I just loading up this Magmar? Holy shit, I have 3 plus powers? And 2 switches. I'm going to maintenance here. Well, it was worth a shot. Ethernet adapter? No, we gotta buy a whole new Switch. Just immediately throw out the old one. Doesn't it look nicer too? Here, I'll get Heather's. I'll see what Heather thinks. Hey Heather, are you busy? Can I borrow you for a second? Heather will know what to do. So, what do you think? Do you think we... Okay, so we're running into connectivity issues on the Switch because the original Switch doesn't have an Ethernet cable adapter.
Right, yeah.
But the Switch, the OLED Switch, does. Mm-hmm. And it's in fact cheaper than this Wailord plushie that we've been looking at, this 57-inch Wailord plushie. Now, how easy do you think it would be to convince other people in the office that this is a great purchase? Or, well, sorry, we can either get the Wailord plushie, or we could propose the Wailord plushie. It's 57 inches, by the way. And then they say that's incredibly stupid, shut up. And then we go, okay, well, how about a Switch OLED? Because it's cheaper than this.
You know you can get an adapter that's separate from the Switch that works with the regular Switch, right? That's also going to be way cheaper.
Right, but the OLED Switch is cheaper than the Wailord plushie.
Yeah, but there's a third option that's cheaper, and that's the one that they'll point out. I live with Beej. He has the finances. I know you trick James all the time, but you can't always trick James. Sometimes you have to go through Beej.
Can I trick Beej?
I'd like to see you.
You want to see me try to trick Beej?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. I'll try. Thank you. I'm gonna fucking run Beej's pockets. Watch this. Delete the VOD? Beej doesn't watch the VODs. Are you kidding me? The VODs go online before 3 p.m. noon. 3 p.m. noon. 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah, we have a plan. That's the most important thing. Also watch this. Plus power, plus power, plus power. So here's the plan. Is that we approach Beej with the idea of purchasing the Wailord plushie. He shoots us down. And I go, okay, I understand why. It's not in the budget. You know what is in the budget? Is a new OLED Switch. And he goes, well, why do we need that? I go, well, it has this adapter. And it would increase the specs. And that's when I take off my own glasses. And because it's specs. And then Beej says yes. No, the Wailord is $545 Canadian. For the low price of for the low price of $545. and $45 Canadian. Why do I have so much? Did I maintenance in this game, or was that that was the previous one? No, I maintenance this game. Okay, great. I'm going to item finder and pitch this. Oh wait, no, this doesn't even work. I don't have enough. I shouldn't have attached the DCE. I was going to item finder, pitch double oak, get back maintenance away these two, but that doesn't work. I mean, I guess I don't need to do it all this turn. I'm just gonna... None of this matters. 20 Blahage? Can you still buy it? I thought IKEA went transphobic and got rid of Blahage. Ooh, a Jiggly. Did they bring it back? Plus shipping? Well, here's the... I'll pitch the idea that I will pay for shipping. And then I'll just charge the company. Yeah, we can't get the adapter because the adapter doesn't have the docking, and we need the docking. Docking is really popular among kids. Beej knows what docking is, so he's going to be behind it the entire time. All right, item finder. Give me this maintenance. Maintenance. Put 2 of these oaks back in our deck. Oh, I found the Mankey. Is the point of docking that no one is behind? No, you can dock while they're behind. While one of you is behind. Don't ask me why. I know that. Scyther, go! All right, I still have to retreat with this? That's fine. Jigglypuff. Never didn't have it. Wigglytuff. This stream is officially cursed. We talked about how this stream was cursed already. Have you seen how many coin flips I've lost? How much is an Eternatus plushie? There wasn't... I didn't see an Eternatus plushie. But there was a... Oh my god, there's a 48-inch Lucario. Whatever you do, do not Google 48-inch Lucario. It's the same amount of money as the Wailord. That might actually be pretty good. I bet we could probably get a sponsored purchase for this Lucario. It's smaller by 10 inches. When you get that big, it doesn't matter. What? Wait, did I play the wrong person? No, I thought you also give me mystery? Didn't I fight? Did I fight the same person again? The stream sucks. This is the... Wow, this stream sucks. I did. And nobody said shit. Unbelievable. Jigglypuff. Yeah, there's a lot more girth in the Wailord. There are okay, hold on. Chat, I got a pop quiz for you. The Wailord plushie, the 57-inch, $550 Wailord plushie, has a 5-star rating across 47 reviews. Pretty good. Can anybody tell me? Can anybody take a guess as to how many reviews there are for the Lucario plushie? The $550 47 and a quarter inch Lucario plushie. No, there's the chat. You're picking ridiculous numbers here. There's 159. As far as I can see, this is the most reviewed. Oh, wait, no, there's a Giratina that has like 200. It's one of the most reviewed products I can see, see here. Please tell me that you can't write a review. You can only just give like a customer reviews. Oh, no, you can. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh. I'll link it in chat. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh. Anyways, peak. My play area. Plus power? Great. I want that one. Oh my God. I don't know if I want to read the... Actually, who am I kidding? Please, Vaporeon. Do you know how bad it is to have Vaporeon be one of my favorite Pokemon? I saw a clip. There was a clip... I don't know who the streamer is or the content creator, but I saw a clip from a content creator talking about their favorite Pokemon from every generation. And it's like Vaporeon, Gardevoir, Lopunny. And like, this was all that they were fans of these Pokemon just genuinely for the longest time, like that since they were a kid. And I identify with that because look, I'm a big homo. I like a cutie. I like a little cute, like it's a cute little, it's Vaporeon. It's one of the best evolutions. It's so cute. Also, it's got like 120 base HP, right? Lopunny, I like rabbits. I get it. I understand the issue. All right, we found the laboratory packs and we opened 2 Poliwraths. I get it. I understand the pain. Why do people have to ruin everything? Actually, none of these reviews are currently sexual. Oh my God, you can upload pictures to accompany it. Oh. I also can't tell some of these have to be bots, right? No, I think the Lucario reviews are more unhinged. Yeah, these all just seem like... See, the evolutions are very popular just in general, right? Even if it's Vaporeon. These aren't that bad. These aren't that bad. Now that I'm reading more of them. The Lucario... he's so big. Ooh, very huggable plush. He's got real bulk to him. Extremely well made and accurate. He is my buddy. I cuddle him every night because he deserves it. He's the bestest boy. The spike on his chest does get in the way a little bit when trying to cuddle up to him, but it's soft enough to not be an issue when burying your face in his chest. He stands tall in my room during the day to keep me safe, and at night he has a comfy place. At night he has a comfy place to sleep right beside me. In terms of build quality, he is outstanding. My only complaint is the wires in his arms aren't as posable as I had hoped, but he can still hold some positions, and he can hold me. Try putting human clothes on him. You'll love seeing it. I promise. Anyways, I'm gonna play this Mankey. And, I'm gonna play double colorless energy and pound. Look, if this is your jam, by all means. But please keep the comment section clean. There are children on this website. Although you wouldn't know it if you looked at every single review. Favorite Pokemon, Lucario. Age, 31 to 40. Okay. We can pop off, right? Comp search +2. I can maintenance for something, but what does it matter if I'm just comp searching it? I can maintenance to remove a card from my deck. I probably shouldn't have, whatchamacallit? I shouldn't have attached the energy. So I'm gonna oak. I promise that I'm actually playing the game too. I'm not just reading. Oh, fuck. He's such a man. He's such a man. I've named him Ken. He's my new husband. I enjoy posing him throughout the house. Sometimes he's looking out the window. Sometimes he's on the recliner watching TV. And right now he's curled up under the blankets getting ready for bed. He's so big and lovely. Perfect for cuddling with after a long day. I love you, Ken. I love you too, Barbie. Okay. Is he Knuff? I've had Knuff. This guy is so fun. He's a very fun conversation piece at car shows. Oh my god, I drew so many Wigglytuffs. I don't think I need to oak again. Oh, a life-size mime plush would be great. With and inside, yes. TXT2. Certainly. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You live your life, but... Just like imagining a parent being like, I don't know, my kid really likes Pokemon and they really like Lucario and, you know, I want to do something special for them, but I'm worried that it might be too big, like it might just, you know, find itself on the floor, or I want to see what the quality of this is. Let me read some reviews. And it's just like, I've never met a plushie so horny. And it's like, okay, great, good. Every single, holy shit. So every single Pokemon plushie that I picked on, there are reviews that effectively say, oh, they look so grumpy. They should smile more. How are you going to give the, like, you'd be prettier if you smiled more? When talking about a Pokemon plushie. Babe, you'd be so cuter if you smiled more. Oh god, how are you gonna sexually harass a doll? God. His feet are too hard. This is my third Lucario plushie I have purchased. My only... This is the third Lucario plush that I have purchased, and my only concern is that I no longer have any space on my bed. This is unbelievable. Computer, load Lopunny. You know, if they made a life-size Lopunny, it would be trouble. Oh, we got another lass. Going amok. Yeah, I'll keep fighting you. Okay. If they ever make a Mega Lopunny doll, it is over. It is we're done. We're done. We're done. A wonderful creature, amusing to dress up, and the stitching holds. However, they're on the stiffer side to snuggle. The semi-stiff tail is needed for balance when standing. They sometimes need a wall for additional support. The posing of the arms is on the weaker side, so if you want them to hold something, I'd suggest it to be on the lighter side. Aside from that, I'd still give it a 5 out of 5, because I gave them a plush red lance, so Bone Rush is going to be Bone Throw for the time being. What? You know they thought they were cooking with that one. You just know they were cooking. They thought that they were spitting something. They gave the dog a red rocket. Stop. Stop. Please. What do you think if we did a stream where it's just me reading a new stream here at Loading Ready Run where it's just me reading like customer reviews from particularly horny pieces of merch. That's just my home stream. That's not entirely true. I mean, it's also not entirely false. Is this your review? Is this your review sounds so menacing? Like, that just sounds like, hey, like your coworker stumbled upon, like, your forbidden Reddit account or whatever. Yeah, reading the most cursed reviews. I mean, that's just kind of fun. I don't want to, I'm not trying to like pinch the like beach too sandy, water too wet sort of thing. But this is, I don't know. I think this is a pretty funny, it's a pretty funny bit. Also check it. I'm going to save scum for this. I only need one more lass. Oh, but I need super energy removals too. Okay, good. Yeah, we're just gonna keep bullying Joseph and his stupid birds. What would a good name for this be? Like, a good name for a show where it's just reading off where it's just reading off very cursed product reviews. No, it doesn't all have to be perverted. Review that, I feel like it's good, but I feel like that has to be done, you know? It's too like, of course this is gonna be the name for the show, you know? Revolting reviews. I don't really need to do anything other than just click do the wave a bunch. That's the kind of nice thing about this. Gotta be you and Kiefer, so you can basically be the two gold guys for Muppets. Kiefer would be good at that. Kiefer likes reading through stuff like that. Okay, I'm trying to hit... Oh, hold on. I'm trying to hit super energy removal or last. Don't need more mucks. Wheeler and Kiefer aren't gay enough to be Statler and Waldorf. We've been married. We were married when you were like 10. Come on. Aren't I 12? That is true. Closer to 15? Oh, Mazel Tov. I'm so proud of you. I thought you were younger. I genuinely thought you, even though we've had this conversation before. Muppets are from the 70s? Oh, so they're like old gays. Oh, you used to be younger. That's why. Okay. Same too. Could you imagine doing this in real time? I can, because I fucking did it with Chansey and it sucked. Oh, the double imposter, Professor Oak. Stellar was at Stonewall. Yeah, he was one of the cops. Kiefer and I played Later Daters on stream. It sucked. Can somebody edit one of the photos from Stonewall? Have Statler and Waldorf as cops. And they've just like been living this lie. They've been telling people they were at Stonewall, but they didn't want to admit that they were the cops. There's another lass. All right. Yeah, we got time for another one. Wait, hold on. Is there a way to give suggestion for a stream or a game? I mean, there is a channel, there's a card game channel on the Lure Discord, or, I mean, you're right here, you could tell me. On the wall next to Jack Ruby shooting Lee Harvey Topazwald. I don't know if... Have I even mentioned that on this stream yet? Oh, I should have gone with whatchamacallit. Not here? No, okay. I don't know if we have time to explain it. Maybe we do. Okay, so picture this, chat. Does everybody know who Jack Ruby is? Yes? Okay, great. No? All right, does everybody know? So there's John F. Kennedy, the president, who was assassinated by Lee Harvey Oswald. Lee Harvey Oswald was then shot and killed by a man named Jack Ruby. Also, this does less damage, but I want to get the damage in here. Got killed by Jack Ruby. For whatever reason, I had this thought in my head that had this thought. Oh, I discarded the wrong energy. This thought in my head of Jack Ruby being a Steven Universe character. And I was talking about the idea of commissioning an artist to do a drawing in the style of Steven Universe of Jack Ruby shooting and killing Lee Harvey Oswald, who would also be a gem. And their name would be Lee Harvey Topazwald. Oh, no. What?
So, nah, not about this. I don't know what you're doing right now.
Okay.
The thing you're talking about for the Switch OLED is not actually on the Switch OLED itself, it's on the Switch dock.
Okay.
You can get a refurbished dock for $62 off of Nintendo's own website.
Okay. But what did you think about the Jack Ruby thing?
I wasn't paying attention.
Do you...
But I heard Steven Universe, so yes.
Okay. See, Heather supports it. Heather supports my theory. Yeah, my theory that Steven Universe predicted. It predicted the killing of John F. Kennedy and of Lee Harvey Oswald. Yeah, Lee Harvey Topazwald was from a YouTube comment. So it's just, there's a very famous photo of Lee Harvey Oswald getting shot in the gut by Jack Ruby. And I want to get that scene recreated with Jack Ruby being a gem and, of course, Lee Harvey Topazwald being a gem. What do you think? Better use of money than the Wailord plushie or worse? I mean, Heather says it's good. I bet we could commission this. If Heather says it's okay, that means we can spend the company money on it. Much better? Yeah, okay. See, it's supporting the arts, too. Equally bad? What do you mean? Oh, I got a SCR. Good. I got time for one more. How is that equally bad? This is a great idea. Equally bad. I think that it is some pretty impressive world building. It really just, you know, makes you feel like you're the Jack Ruby. This is what the money from the subathon was for? Yeah. Why would we hold a subathon, generate all that money, and then not spend it on commissioning art for the Jack Ruby murdering Lee Harvey Topazwald? I bet if I explained this to Graham and Beej, they would give me the okay go. 100%. Now, Paul, of course, famously does not believe that Lee Harvey Topazwald acted alone. So that it might be harder to commit or to get Paul to sign up for this, but that's okay. Just using all my oaks here, huh? So I know that we are kind of just clowning on an NPC, but this is the power of Wigglytuff. Like, I just did 60 damage on turn 2. Zamber Pruder. Oh, we gotta do better. There's gotta be something like a Zaprudite or something. There's gotta be a better gem for Zapruder. Topaz is a fused gem. Holy shit, that works so well. Lee Harvey Oswald didn't act alone because Topaz is a fused gem. See, the lore is just growing. You know what the best part is? If you didn't watch this live, you have to watch the VOD for its entirety to get to this rich kind of lore. Topaz isn't a fusion, though. Ah. Oh. Okay, but what if we just... in universe, it's a fusion. Allegedly. Rich conspiracy lore theory? Yeah, it's good, right? Double Venomoth? I just need one more SER, one more Lass. No, we're good. Devolution spray. Yeah, I know like nothing about whatchamacallit. I know nothing about Steven Universe. Even though I watched like the first 2 to 3 seasons of it, don't remember any of it. Oh, a mime? What gem is Henry Kissinger? What's a kind of gem that people want to go away, but it has stuck around for way too long? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna call it there. Oh! Excuse me. All right. Thanks everybody for watching and for tuning in. For Is This Your Card this month. I got a little bit of a rundown. If you want to play Pokemon 99, Pokemon Base Fossil, if you want to play Nintendo Switch Online, if you want to even give this a shot, I highly recommend it. Here is a great place to look at information on deck lists, on the format, even just like explains the history of the game. If you just like looking up this kind of stuff, check out that blog. There should be a link to the Discord there. If not, I'm sure somebody can drop it in chat, or somebody has probably dropped it on the Lure card game Discord or somewhere. It's great. It's one of the best ways to get that card game fix because it's fun, it's skill testing, it's challenging, it's nostalgic, and it's cheap. So check it out. Highly recommend it. A variety of ways to play, proxy friendly, tons of people there, offering advice, deck lists, help, jamming, sharing the stuff that they're building. It's a blast. For November, I am going to be doing a thing that I didn't think I would be saying out loud ever again. But I'm going to be playing Hearthstone in November. There is Desert Bus, of course, which I'm banned from. So we're losing a week, but there are going to be 3 weeks of Hearthstone in November. So check that out when we roll around to that. Isn't that game dead? A new set just came out. A new expansion just dropped. I've been enjoying it. I think I'm what? I need to win one more match and then I'm legend for this month. But yeah, it's I've been enjoying it. So we're going to try playing it. For November. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Reminder, everything that we do here is brought to you by cardkingdom.com. No, they did hold on. Before I get into this, there's a lot of slander in chat. Blizzard changed their esports. They like dropped all their esports stuff, which makes sense. Esports doesn't make you money. But we're not esporting. We're playing card games. And 2, there was the previous metagame was not that great, but a bunch of shifts and changes just happened. A bunch of nerfs and changes happened that have helped that. Kick Druid right in the crotch. So yeah. We're going to give it a shot. And there's a new expansion that just dropped. Or it's dropping after the first week. So yeah, it's a good time to try it out. Jump back into it. And I've been enjoying it. And there's new classes. Wow. But thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to the folks that support us over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. That's the best place to help us out and everything that we do around here. You can also help us out through store.loadingreadyrun.com or through obviously subscribing on Twitch or through YouTube membership. A whole bunch of ways. Stick around. Heather's going to be coming up in just a second with her Play It Forward for Baldur's Gate 3. And I'll see you next week. Bye. Have a good one.